Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 2 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 2 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter subtraction 3 digits. The lessons we're going to cover today are subtract multiples of 100, subtract 3 digit numbers, complete the subtraction sentence up to 3 digits, write the subtraction sentence up to 3 digits. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I am on grade 3 math. The chapter we are on right now is subtraction 3 digits. Let's just start with the first one, that is subtract multiples of 100. 800 minus 100. So both the numbers have zeros. 800 have two zeros and 100 have two zeros, right? So the first thing you have to do is write them down one above the other. So you have to subtract zeros first. We know that 0 take away 0 is 0, then another 0, 0 take away 0 is 0. Then you have to do 8 take away 1. So 8 take away 1 is 7. So that means 800 minus 100 is 700. Let's just start with the test questions. 900 take away 800. They have same number zeros, right? Write them down one above the other. 0 take away 0 is 0. Again 0 take away 0 is 0. 9 take away 8 is 1. So that is 100. So that means 900 take away 800 is 100. Option number 2 is the correct option. 800 minus 100, which is the correct option. Very good. That is 700. 8 take away 100 is 700. 600 minus 200, which is the correct option. Very good. 400 it is. Option number 3 is the correct option. 600 minus 500, which is the correct option. That is 100. 600 minus 500 is 100. Option number 1 is the correct option. 900 minus 600, which is the correct option. 300 it is. The correct option is option number 3, that is 300. 800 minus 400 equals. Option number 2 it is 400 it is. 700 minus 400, which is the correct option. That is 300. Option number 3 is the correct option. 800 minus 200 equals. 600 it is. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. That is subtract three digit numbers. So basically we have already covered the lesson subtracting one digit and two digits, so we know how to subtract, right? But now I have three digit numbers. Start with the first one, that is 484 minus 2. So just write them down one above the other. Start subtracting from the ones digit. 4 take away 2 is 2. So you need to keep the rest of the numbers as it is. So that is 482. Let's just start with the test questions. That is 110 minus 0. Subtracting 0 from any numbers, the number stays the same. 110 minus 0 is 110. The correct option is option number 1, that is 110. That is 650 minus 1. Let's just write them down one above the other. You cannot subtract 0 out of 1, right? So you need to borrow 1. 4 here and 10 here. So 10 take away 1 is 9. Paying 4 as it is because you don't have any digit here, and then 6. That is 649. The correct option is 649. Option number 1 is the correct option. 625 minus 2. So let's just subtract, that is 625 minus 2. So start subtracting from the ones digit. 5 take away 2 is 3. You don't have any digit right below them, so keep them as it is. That is 623. That is 623. 285 minus 0. So subtracting 0 from any number, the number stays the same. That is 285. The number stays the same. 578 minus 3, which is the correct option? That is 575. Option number 1 is the correct option. 161 minus 5. So let's just subtract. You have to do 161 minus 5. So you cannot subtract 1 out of 5. So you need to borrow 1. That makes 11. 11 minus 5 is 6. Bring 5 down and that makes 156. So the correct option is 156. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? 200 minus 5, which is the correct option? That is 195. Option number 1 is the correct option. 695 minus 3. That is 692. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. That is subtract word problems. You can do word problems on your own. The next one is complete the subtraction sentence up to 3 digits. Fill in the missing number, that is 861. Take away missing number equals 858. So how do you find the missing number? You have 858 over here, right? You need to subtract that 858 from the both sides. So when you subtract on this side, you have 0. And 861 minus 858, you have 3 here. So that means 3 minus the missing number is 0. You have to move 3 other side. That means the missing number is 3. Let's just start with the test questions. 202 minus the missing number is 195. So, how do we solve? You have to subtract this 195 from the both sides. So, here you have 195 and 195 makes 0. And 202 minus 195 is 7 minus the missing number is 0. So 7 minus 7 is 0. That means the missing number is 7. The correct option is 7. Fill in the missing number. The missing number minus 2 equals 553. Subtract 553 both sides. That is 0. 2 minus 553 is minus 2 minus 553. You have to move them to other side. That is 2 plus 553. That is 555. The correct option is option number 2. That is 555. The correct option is 555. 933 minus the missing number equals 925. The correct option is 8. Option number 3 is the correct option. Seven hundred and 12. Subtract 4 other side. You can find the missing number. You have to subtract the 4. Add 4 both sides, because opposite to subtraction is addition. So just add 4 both sides. 4 minus 4 is 0. 712 plus 4 is 716. The correct option is option number 1, that is 716. That is, you need to add 6 other side, right? 302, it is option number 2 is the correct option, that is 302. 506 minus missing number is 504. 2. The correct option is 2. Option number 3 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Subtraction sentence up to 3 digits. Let's see lesson. A company painted some houses white and blue using a total of 501 liters of paint. They used 73 liters of white paint. How many liters of blue paint did they use? Which is the correct option? The total paint is 501. 73 liters of white paint they use. So you have to subtract 73 out of 501. You have to do 501 minus 73, right? You cannot subtract 1 out of 3, you need to borrow, but here you have 0, so you can borrow from here, make 10 here, and now you can borrow from here, 9 here, and 10 here. 10 take away 3 is 7, 9 take away 7 is 2, and 4. Sorry, 11. 11 take away 3 is 8. The correct option is 428. Let's just start with the test questions. Logan and Brenda swam a relay race. First, Logan swam for 65 seconds. Then, Brenda took over and finished the race. Their total time was 108 seconds. How long did Brenda swim for? So, the Brenda took over and finished the race. Their total time is 108 seconds. And Logan swam for 65. You have to see how many times Logan swam. So 8 take away 5 is 3 and 10 take away 6 is 4. So that is 43 seconds. Option number 2 is the correct option. A cook fed a total of 577 peoples. The cook fed 22 children. How many adults did the cook feed? Which is the correct option? That is 555. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 555. Tommy wrote a total of 462 songs in his career. Of these songs, 26 were popular. How many songs did Tommy write that were not popular? So you have to subtract. You have to do 462 minus 26. So you need to borrow one that makes 12 here and 5 here. 12 take away 6 is 6. 5 take away 2 is 3 and 4 that is 436. The correct option is 436. Keenan runs his own baking company. This morning, Keenan's workers baked 56 apple pies. They also baked some more after lunch. In total, they baked 878 apple pies. How many apple pies did Keenan's workers bake after lunch? The correct option is 822. It is option number 3 is the correct option. Mr. Strickland donated 42 pictures book to the library. Now the library had a total of 188 picture books. How many picture books did the library have before the donation? So which is the correct option? That is 142. Option number 2 is the correct option. The Klein family eats cherry and grape jelly on their toast. They have combined total of 329 grams of jelly. If they have 67 grams of grape jelly, how many grams of cherry jelly do they have? That is 262. Option number 2 is the correct option. A car dealer has 253 cars. He has 99 new cars. How many used cars does the dealer have? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is you have to subtract 253 out of you have to subtract 99 out of 253, right? So it is 253 minus 99. You need to borrow, so 13 take away 9 is 4. You need to borrow again, that is 14 take away 9 is 5. 154 it is. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 2 math. Chapter we were working on is subtraction, three digits, and the lessons we have covered today are subtract multiples of 100, subtract three digit numbers, subtraction but complete the subtraction sentences up to three digits, write the subtraction sentences up to three digits. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can please ask questions if you have any. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. No. Okay, then that's all for today. See